Hi and welcome to Real Reviews. My name's Martin Carr and today I'm going to be talking about His Dark Materials, which has been and gone on BBC and HBO, but I believe is still out on BBC iPlayer, hence this late review. Right, let's get into it, shall we? So, Season 3, obviously delayed by COVID, still finds Jack Thorne on writing duties. At the end of the second season, you had Emir Wilson, Will, slicing through dimensions with the subtle knife, having encountered his father in Andrew Scott. You have Daphne Keane as Lyra, now sedated and being watched over, guarded, held back by her mother, Mrs. Coulter, aka Ruth Wilson. You have Lord Asriel. James McAvoy seems to have turned into some sort of one-man army, all done out in battle fatigues, bouncing between realms and dimensions, trying to recruit everybody as he tries to, I think, as far as I can see, go head-to-head with the with God himself in denying that religion actually has any sort of palpable effect on people. There is dust floating around. There are bizarre landscapes. There are bizarre realms. This is a really intricate story and it feels massive. You've got real world locations. You've got augmented via visual effects. And it really does maybe not do the book the justice it deserves, because to be fair, I've never read the book. I know I need shooting, but for me this was a really entertaining, extremely expansive and very engaging series. So I guess it's almost moot, but let's do it. Is it any good? Let's find out. So I think, to cut to the chase, this is an excellent adaptation. This is a great conclusion to obviously a three-part trilogy. I think that James McAvoy especially and Ruth Wilson are exceptional in their roles. I think finally we get a Lord Asriel where you get that sense of dominance, you get that sense of intelligence, you pretty much get everything that McAvoy brings to every role, more or less. Ruth Wilson is multifaceted, would be the best way to describe it, I think. I think if anybody is given less to do and feels maybe sidelined slightly, that would be Lyra, who she does get things to do, but they're within an ensemble cast, so you don't get as much Daphne Keane as you might otherwise have been expecting in terms of Lyra within the character. Even Emir Wilson as Will feels like, even though his role has expanded, it feels lessened to some degree. I think because there was so much of the book, there's so much to cover in 8 hours of television, which sounds like a great deal, but really when it comes to the Philip Pullman works, that's not enough. All you get is a taste, an idea of these worlds which he's created. All we can hope as fans, as watchers of television and sort of, critiques of entertainment, if you'll give me the, if you'll spare me the, my sort of, I don't know, the monocle I've given myself, all I can hope is that they do the Book of Dust next. That will be great. So there you have it. Let's move on. Right, so that was His Dark Materials Season 3. Yes, it was a truncated review, but then it has been out for a long time. It is, I believe, still available on iPlayer, and everybody should watch it, fan or not. So, this has been Real Reviews. I am and remain Martin Carr, as usual. And if you like the video, then like the video, click the thumb thing. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, then you can click the subscription button and you can just bump that tally up one more. Or you can drop something into the comments, a polite word or two, or a little bit of feedback. Either way, I'm happy. They are in the box below. So until we talk again, take care. Cheers. Bye.